Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Crafting Chaos with Melanie. I hope everybody's doing good today. Wow, can you believe it is 2025? When you see this video, I'm doing this on New Year's Eve. When it posts, it will be 2025. Wow. I look back at 2024 and it's just like you blink and it's gone. That's what happens when you get older, right? So what I wanted to do was a quick video of how I'm going to structure my channel this year and things that I have planned, and I really hope you come along. I'm going to do things a little different, so let's get started. First thing I want to do is I want to thank each and every one of you that have watched my videos and liked my videos and shared my videos. It's been a very exciting year. I was monetized this year and I've made a little money, not a lot, trust me, but it was exciting to see that happen and to feel that, and it really gives you a drive that, yeah, you can do it. And I have to say I can't do it without my husband because he does edit all my videos, and I have to give him a shout out because if it wasn't for him, I don't know. Technology is my Achilles heel, and it makes me very anxious when I try to learn it, but I am trying. So what are we going to do in 2025? A lot of people have a word for the year, and I have two words this year, and I'm curious in the comments if you have a word that you choose the first of the year and you try to incorporate that word in your life, everyday life, and things that you do, then tell me what that word is. My word this year, my words are consistency and intent. And consistency is obvious. I want to show up more, and I want to show up more consistent. I kind of been MIA in December, and it's just because, like every year, even though how early I get started, I get overwhelmed, and sometimes I shut down. I don't know, if you're listening and you do that. I love Christmas and I take Christmas on. And a lot of times it's hard for me to enjoy it because I'm so stressed at getting everything right. Because when it comes to Christmas, I just put that pressure on myself. Nobody else does it, but I put the pressure on myself for Christmas to be perfect for all my family and my friends. And, this year I did things a little differently and I felt a little better. I took a breath and I enjoyed it more. One of my sons came in, so I had two of my children here, and we are having another Christmas in Virginia and a wedding in January. So that is exciting. But back to the point. I kind of didn't show up in December, and I want to make sure that I show up and be consistent. Be consistent in my personal life, be consistent with my husband. We are becoming true empty nesters, and our relationship is important, so I want to make that one of my forefronts and things that I want to do in January differently. Be consistent in my work and be consistent for me and do things for me that help relieve stress, and you guys are a lot of that. Intent is more for this channel. I did a lot of projects this year, and there's a lot of projects coming, but this year I want to do things that I want to plan out. I want to have something that I can use personally. So that's where the intent comes in. I have so many memories of 2024 that I want to document. My sister's 40th, my brother's 50th, our Christmas, our vacation. And those kind of went to the side because of me creating things for the channel. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to create things that I can use, and I can show you how I use them. And I'll tell you, it will be a lot of memory making, a lot of mini albums and scrapbooking, and obviously cards. And I want to do cards with intent. Each month when I'm doing cards, I want to keep the next month in mind of all the birthdays I have. I want to be intentional in mailing those cards. And I hope you guys can come along for the ride. So with that, in 2024, I didn't keep up with anything. Nothing. I just went by the seat of my pants. I used papers. I did bust a lot of paper pads. Couldn't tell you how many. And I want to do that different this year. So with the help of my beautiful soon-to-be daughter-in-law, yes, my son is officially engaged, and I'm so excited. We love Beth. Beth has been a part of this family for 4 years, I think, maybe a little longer. And her and Brandon are going to be getting married. So that is something else that I will be working on in 2025. So I'm super excited. But with her help over Thanksgiving, she helped design this paper for me. And this is going to be a free download. And Saturday, I will let you know how to get that download, because I got a new computer, I got a Mac, and I'm trying to learn how to use the Mac. And the best way to do this download for you all, it's going to be a free download. And what I plan on doing is use this monthly. And I'm going to keep up with everything that I use. Everything. And the idea is, for instance, I'm going to use this little flip book. This is a flip book that I did. And I did 2 of these. I did one as the prototype, and I used it. This was very intentional. I have photos in it. But I made 2. So, there's going to be a lot of duplicate projects, because I do a lot of prototypes first. I enjoy doing it that way. I'm more comfortable doing it that way. So I plan on keeping more of my prototypes. That way, at the end of the year, I can show you the projects and we can do a rewind, which I love. I love watching channels rewinds. So what this is going to be printed out monthly. And what I did is I put 6x6 paper, 12x12 paper. And I should put pads on there, and I didn't, but it's paper pads, whatever. How many cards did I make? How many mini albums did I make? Miscellaneous. And birthdays, your monthly birthdays. Guys, I really challenge you, if you're a card maker, stop making cards that you're not going to send. Make 2025 the year of sending cards, because I am not going to miss a birthday. When we have this recap for 2025, I am going to be able to sit here and say I did not miss a birthday. I am going to be very intentional with making the cards and sending those cards. And I think this is a great way to document, write down your monthly birthdays. That way you know what cards you need to make. And I really recommend doing a month ahead. Obviously in January it's a little bit different. And luckily in January I only have 2 birthdays, I believe, in January. And those are the end of the month, so that's a plus. And I will look forward to February, which is jam-packed birthdays for me, and have those cards ready to mail. And I just think that's important. And instead of making like a binder or a way to keep up with this, I'm just going to use a 3-ring binder this year. Nothing fancy, because I have so much to do. I wanted to make this simple, and I hope you guys come along for the ride. So each month we will do a recap of what we did for the month. And if you notice, this does say crafting your stash. And I bought a lot last year. I spent a lot of money. I don't regret it. I have a lot of cool things. And I'm not saying I'm not buying in 2025, because that's not going to happen. There are people that I support and I will always support. But when it comes to paper, unless it is something that I absolutely just go completely nuts over, I'm going to be using the paper in my stash. And if you have a lot of paper, I recommend that too. And I will tell you what is so great about some of these companies, Simple Stories, Echo Park, the artwork is different, but the construction of the paper packs is the same. The cut-aparts are the same. So if I'm using Simple Stories from 2 years ago, you should be able to pull out a Simple Stories pack that you have and be able to incorporate that into your projects. So I'm excited about that. So that is what we are doing. Now I want to show you a few things, just kind of a recap of things that we did. We did do this 4th of July tag book. Love it. Absolutely love this tag book. You can incorporate this on any holiday, any special occasion. This is a great gift. Look at this little waterfall. Oh my goodness, look. And this is little Sophie Dog. And what I love about this is little Sophie Dog is not with us anymore, but we have these beautiful memories with her. We love Sophie. This was my sister's dog, and we just loved and adored her. And anyway, so that is why I do all the pictures. I am the picture taker in my family, and I preserve them. So recently we did the pyramid album, and I will link these videos below. This one was a favorite, and it is a favorite, and I'm going to go through and add the pictures to this. Look how cute this is. Oh my goodness, this is such a good album. This is such an easy album. It's a great stash buster. It's a great holiday gift. This one is a good one. And when I went to Craft Acropolis, a friend of mine was making these, and it made my heart sing because she was using my video, and it really meant a lot to me. Hello, Patty, if you're watching this video. We did this one back in like May, I think, and this is something I need to go back and put the pictures in, but this was a pre-made album that I showed you how to decorate. This was a good one. Flips and flaps all in this. I love this. This was really a good one, and I love putting the shaker on the front of the album. Oh, if that was sitting on a coffee table, who wouldn't pick that up and just shake it? Shake, 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 right? Okay, so we did that. I did the fall album, and I'm going back. I've got pictures to add to this, and I'm going to be doing that. So we have this one that we did on camera. This was yet another pre-made album. This is more of a board book, and I had said in that video that I wasn't sure that I liked this book, and I love this book. Oh my goodness, the durability of this book is amazing. And one of my favorite things I did in this book was take all those stickers and just add it to the pocket. I love that. I had never done that, and I really enjoyed that. Another thing I enjoy is taking the 2x2 cut aparts. A lot of times we don't know what to do with these, and I showed you how you can just make a little flip, a little flap here in between the pages, and it just gives some interest. Again, just something that you can incorporate in anything that you do. So we did that. Christmas in July, we did this slimline little folio. Love this. This is a great gift for people. So we did that. I did the remember, and this is a gift, and the person receiving this gift actually will be in January. So I have this ready for her to do with as she wishes. And what I loved about this was all the visual interest I did on the pull-outs. All these have a pull-out, and they have little tabs at the top that I used from the sticker collection, and I love that. And yet here again we use the 2x2s. One of my favorite things to do is to use these 2x2s, and we did that. We made tons of cards. We made boxes. One of my most loved videos was doing a 12x12 box. We made a lot of smaller albums that I give out as Christmas gifts, and everybody loved them. Back in Christmas in July, we made those, and it was so much fun. So I hope you come around. I hope that you enjoyed the channel. Again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me when you comment and you engage, and I appreciate that. We grew this year. We tripled this year, and I hope to triple in 2025. Guys, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you have a wonderful New Year. I will see you Saturday for the first tutorial of 2025. It's a good one, and I can't wait to share that with you. And until then, I'll see you later. Bye.